True Bangkok United get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's being shifted off it. Caicedo. That's a good ball out wide. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Delivers with whip. Defending of the desperate variety. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, a poacher and a winger, all in one. Oh, and don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Lovely, now then. Now it's Oyarzabal. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He won't be happy with that one. Nice looking ball. Adams deals with that comfortably. Beckham. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. He's having a go! Oh, it's come loose. Valverde receives it in a good position. Oh, he's been caught napping. Valverde crosses. Son Heung-min kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Drogba. Played into space. Danielson in acres of space out wide. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers. And he's forced to go back. That's a throw. Griezmann gets a foot in here. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Neither side yet able to find the net. And this is Drogba. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now this could be a chance. Big chance! Son Heung-min. Drogba, well read, and the danger is averted. Now this could be a tries a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
True Bangkok United with the corner, they're first. Drogba! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Drogba. True Bangkok United do look happy to keep things simple here, Jim. Hit the byline and get it in the box.
Well, they've certainly got the players for it, Peter, when you've got guys who can whip them in.
And this is Messi. Shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. True Bangkok United are looking to go forward now. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Drogba! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Donnarumma. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Threads one in. Now it's Valverde. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. The ball goes in. Manchester United have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Serginho, they're urging him to shoot. Donnarumma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's run loose here. And he's heaved it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It'll be a throw-in. And he lines up a cross. Big header! Harmlessly behind. Guardiola picks it up from the goal kick. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Security staff.
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
True Bangkok United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession.
Danielson! And he nearly went all the way.
Danielson can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Drogba! That was superb goalkeeping.
Drogba is offering a right smile there.
Now it's Beckham, taken back almost at once. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Adams makes the interception. And he skips past his man. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. And he's in on goal. Serginho. Oh, that's a key interception. He's looking wide. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. And it's Son Heung-min. That has been slung wide. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Griezmann. Number 20, Danielson.
It's a pretty loose
Coming
pass.
on the field. Number
For
10,
a moment you felt that was
Messi.
going somewhere, but they'll have to go
Number
again.
14, Bellingham.
Pass somewhat off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that has been clubbed away. And that has left him in a heap. Roberto Carlos. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's there to get it away. Chooses to go back. Can he finish? Oh, that is very close.
Serginho brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well, nicely intercepted. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Drogba.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos aimed beyond the defence, and he's had it nicked away.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Serginho. Number 8, Pep Guardiola.
It's going to be another throw.
Coming on the field. Number 16, Rodri. Number 3,
Great vision.
Magalele.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Out again for a throw-in. Searching pass he's played there. That is good alertness. Khan. It's a good run down the right. True Bangkok United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He might be it, Drogba! And it's in! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
Shot at goal! No mistake! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Can he get on the end of this? Drogba.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckham. Beckham takes... And Beckham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Number 17,
True Bangkok United
Didier
get
Drogba.
their 4th corner.
Coming on the field is number 18, Batistuta.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Gets a good foot in there. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Akanji gets good distance on it. Tries to pass it through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
He rises! And that's caused a worry or two. And that's another good win of the ball. And that will be the final act. True Bangkok United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Serginho. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Threads one in. Now it's Doué. Shifted it to the flank. Raul providing an outlet on that flank. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle.
There's the shot! That pass has been well in... And Beckham! Griezmann. Couldn't squeeze it through. Xavi Alonso. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Serginho. So what can they make of this? And he's been shifted off it. Serginho has given away a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Beckham. Serginho. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Spread it left. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. He shapes to shoot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. True Bangkok United still without a single shot on target. Akanji. True Bangkok United do keep hitting the wings early and often here. That's clearly their main supply route, Jim.
Yeah, and the whole team know it too, Peter. As soon as someone has it wide, the rest of them attack the box. The more targets you have in there, the better your chances.
Simple but effective.
Exactly.
That's a sharp pass. Danielson picks it up out wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Dijk. And he's quick to snatch it back. Scholes. Looking tidy in possession here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vardiol. Oh, that's well spotted. Griezmann. And the ball's gone astray. Lazio have got it back and they'll have another go. Doué! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Drogba. Xavi Alonso. Out to the right, and he's picked it up out wide. And this is Beckham. Skims one in. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. That has not gone well. Played back in. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's had it taken off him. Xavi Alonso. Tries to play it through. Adams. Beckham.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Raul. Doué is onto this. Doué! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Throw in. Now it's Beckham. Beckham gets into some space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. plenty for both managers to mull
And a
over
quick
here.
reminder today, everybody, to
Any
make
opinion
sure
you'd like to
put
express
any
on the
litter
first
in the
half?
bins
Well, it's been
provided.
nothing
Thank
but
you for your
frustration,
cooperation.
really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to
Substitution
up
in
their
progress.
quality too.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts.
Lazio couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Danielson gets into a good position. Van Dijk can get it clear. And it's Serginho. Xabi Alonso takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Darwin. He's found a way through. Takes a shot! It's a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Lazio have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score, the manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Danielson. Out again for a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. True Bangkok United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. True Bangkok United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Is number 10, Messi.
Drogba! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Darwin, can he get on the end of this? And he's through and all alone! Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Beckham with the cross. Guardiol. Lazio can try it again now. Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Beckham. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
He's got away.
True Bangkok United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Can he get it through? He can run onto that. And the finish! It's there! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Danielson.
And yes, it's him again.
Serginho. Number 8, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 14, Bellingham. Number 16, Rodri. Number 3, Makalele.
Lazio are making a change now. Lazio are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckham. And this is Drogba. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. Distributed tidily. Swings in across.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Here comes another cross. Nunez! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Didier Drogba. Coming on the field is number 18, Batistuta.
Xabi Alonso is the guilty party there. Great ball, and he's in, and a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. This time, surely! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
It's their second corner of the game. Kimmich tries to clear. Beckham with the cross. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, what a ball! Darwin.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's managed to get free. Raul. It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross in. It's Raul! And that is wildly off target. Well, they've got it again.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Great vision. That's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And he's had a hit. And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And we come to you now.
Your
with a quick
reflections then,
request
Jim.
for support
Well, there was
for
a
our
distinct
charity
lack
fund.
of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Serginho puts his foot on the gas. And this is shapes to shoot! Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Messi with the short one. True Bangkok United have the chance to go the other way. And that has not gone well. Palmer! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
That's good running with the ball. Now it's Messi. Nielsen. Ball is over the line. Foot in. Pass somewhat off target. Serginho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Drogba. True Bangkok United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Drogba. Knocks it into space. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He won't be happy with that one. Good play on the left-hand side here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Can he latch on to this? In with the challenge. And he was quick to react. Serginho. And the pass is intercepted. Ronaldinho looks to get on the end of this. And he's there to retrieve it.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And they've got a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Serginho. Rodri goes on a charge down the left. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up again. Here's a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Corner number 2 then. Ronaldinho! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
True Bangkok United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Drogba. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Messi. That's a throw. Gets a good foot in there. Nielsen. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's found a way through. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Oh, it's a great...
And the shot! Superb goal! Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Serginho. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Griezmann in acres of space out wide. Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Not the most accurate pass. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
Minutes has been indicated.
That's a throw. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that has left him in a heap. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
True Bangkok United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Serginho. Arsenal have it back and can go again. That has ended up in no man's land. That has not gone well. Can he get it through? Tries to play it through. Now it's Ronaldinho. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a throw-in. True Bangkok United do look happy to keep things simple here, Jim. Hit the byline and get it in the box.
Well, they've certainly got the players for it, Peter. When you've got guys who can whip them in like that...
And he shoots! And that is wildly off target.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
That has been slung wide. Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Great vision. Now it's Ronaldinho. Beckenbauer. Team still separated by the game's only goal. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Can he get on the end of this? No, it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries from a long way out. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Is number 16, Rodri.
Threads one in. To Nielsen.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. Delivers a mighty effort. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
So, another set play.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Drogba! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Drogba. Nicked it back promptly. Looking for the run. Oh, good ball. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Players have gathered round, and they are clearly concerned. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Beckham with a real chance here. Beckham! He went for the curler.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Drogba is herring after that one.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter.
Oh, what has happened here? Tries to pass it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And the ball is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
8, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field. Number 14.
And he's gone long.
Bellingham.
Rooney
Number
is onto
3,
it in a flash.
Makelele.
Rodri gets a foot in
Substitutions
here.
taking place.
It's come to nothing. True Bangkok United leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Substitution in progress.
Bellingham stood his ground strongly. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Saka! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Adams getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, played right into his path. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! It was bound to happen one way or another. He is just too good a player for it not to. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He's got away. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Five minutes to add. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. That pass has been well intercepted. Saka is wide and looking to get onto this. He's picked his way through. Big chance! And it's in! Deep into injury time! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And we're done. True Bangkok United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Drogba voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or
Any
behaving
reflections
in
on
an
what you've... Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. David Villa gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Costa Curta cuts it out. And it's Drogba over to the left. And this is Drogba. That has been slung wide.
This is the time you need that pace.
Throwing. Roberto Carlos played it. He gets big. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
It's a really well-measured ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Messi's cross. Adams attempts a clearance. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
He's got tall. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Out to the left it goes. And this is Drogba. It's Drogba! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, super ball. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is De Bruyne. And this is Messi. Shot, surely!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's had it nicked away. And now they can clear their lines. Guardiola. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's in a great position here. Now, can they get him away? Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone...
Up he goes! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Las Palmas are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, that's well spotted. Now it's Batistuta. And he's had a hit! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Adams. And it's Messi. Can he get onto this? Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Adams calmly anticipates. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Lucas Moura. Ribéry. And this is Lucas Moura. De Bruyne. Now it's Villa.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He is through here. No, he's not getting his way this time. Beckham goes long. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking to play him in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for options for movement. Messi gets into a good position, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Griezmann crosses. Neuer claims it without any fuss. And he's in on, and the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Ah, he's given it away. Lucas Moura providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
He's had a shot! This time, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
Ribéry really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Chance for a shot! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information
And
center?
we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they all...
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Batistuta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He has found the way through. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Lucas Moura. Played out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Lucas Moura! And that's off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Substitution on the field. Number 9,
number 2 then.
Griezmann. Coming on to replace him.
It's a mighty effort!
Number 20.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
He's shifting through the gears here. And Messi! It's anyone's... Oh, what has happened here? And again! And the ball's come loose here. Has another go! And it's come back out to him. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's a sharp little ball here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Look at the space here. Might be danger here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Strong running down that left flank. And this is Messi. Brilliantly cut out. Neymar. That has not gone well. Oh, good-looking ball. He's looking wide. Back into the middle. And this is Messi. And the shot! And he's found the net! Level again! And they are in no mood to give up the fight.
Well, the old saying about a wounded animal and all that being at its most dangerous has definitely held through this time.
After 73 minutes.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Number 10.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Number 14, Bergkamp. Number 21, Stoichkov.
Aims beyond the
Number
defence.
15, Fernando
Lucas
Torres.
Moura.
Substitutions taking place.
Goes! There it is! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Substitution
Disappointment
on the field.
and relief on
Number
either side.
10,
Nothing doing.
Messi. Coming on the field is number 23, Beckham. Substitution.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's all... Shoots! Yes, it's there! And this has become a real roller coaster of a game. We go up, we go down. Where we end, who knows?
Wow, this is good. Frighteningly good, Peter. Just about everything that could go well has gone well. If only it could be like this every game. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So we have a breakthrough. Just the keeper to beat. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, no messing about. It is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that...
Beckham! He went for the curler. No, it's come to nothing.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Adams. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's Bergkamp. And he's managed to get free.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Goes long and straight. Beckham. That's a throw. Now there's it's Bergkamp! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Knocks it into space. That's been slipped through. Bullish header! Drogba finds himself offside. And this is Torres. That's a good ball out wide. It's a promising position. Oh, great keeping. Snaffled out the danger.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed...
And time is up. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's cause for mild irritation.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Camavinga. Shot could be on. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! And it's a goal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 8 minutes is number 12, Eduardo Camavinga.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's delightful. Luca Bacchio did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's De Bruyne. David Villa. David Villa on a strong run down the right. Saliba gets it away. Casillas gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Short changes him with that pass. Costa Curta. David Villa gets a good foot in there. Camavinga.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. The shapes to shoot! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Things starting to look very... Oh, what a climb! And now they can clear their lines. Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Baresi. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Palmer. Great vision. Big chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
hoisted in. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. And this is Batistuta, and a chance! Really well taken goal. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Number 18, Gabriel Batistuta.
So is this the start of a comeback? Saliba, that looks a decent ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Look at the space here. Rafael Leao unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi, York, it's a really well-measured ball. No, it's not getting there. Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Camavinga aimed beyond the defence. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's got away, hit into the middle. That's a decent clearance. De Bruyne! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
Adams really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Adams! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Knocks it into space. And Batistuta! Now it's Griezmann. Cross in, looks like a good one.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pinches it off him. David Villa. Luca Bacchio has created 1 goal already. And it's Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball. Messi picks it up out wide. Shoots! And yes, it's there! And they are cruising away. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could... And the first 45 minutes are up. And we're underway again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the...
Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Tries to play it through. Adams gets over and intercepts. Roberto Carlos.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Luca Bacchio. And the pass is intercepted. Looking to play him in. David Villa receives it in a wide position. Villa's cross. Messi! Oh, Oh, he got himself into a great position. Can he get on the end of this?
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that pass just didn't quite work. Messi. And that is a little undercooked. That has been slung wide. Strong running down that left flank. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Roberto Carlos. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's the keeper's ball. Roberto Carlos. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Messi. Threads one in. Griezmann. Griezmann crosses.
This is the time you need that pace.
That has ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos. He has found a way through. Lovely, now then. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! Sticks it away! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Number 9.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Messi.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just...
It's a mighty effort! It's in! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
They're still trying to make a game of this. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Batistuta! And it's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So there's going to be another change here. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Khan clears. And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking for the run. He's found a way through. Crossed in. Header! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Batistuta does really well there. He is strong. Stoichkov in acres of space out wide. Chouameni. Madison. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's in plenty of space here. Stoichkov gets into a bullish header! There it is! Just one goal in it now! Game on! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. We have got Aston Nielsen.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That is good
Added minute
alertness.
has been indicated.
De Nielsen. Rodri. Chouameni. No, that's been intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. There will be 4 extra minutes. And it's Maddison. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Out to the left it goes. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's picked his way through. And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations.
And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello,
Fortunes
everybody,
can
and
turn
welcome
either
to
way
today's
from this
match.
point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's... Oh, that's ambitious. That is decidedly lacking.
Lazio certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Asensio gets over and intercepts. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Griezmann gets into a good position. A header! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Yamal! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Look, he's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Pinches it off him. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Nicely spread. Yamal has it in a wide position. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well,
And the finish! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first.
yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Lazio have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Adams. Now it's Griezmann. And he's being shifted off it. Vinicius Junior. 30 minutes gone. Tonali. This looks promising. Couldn't squeeze it through. Over to the left. Griezmann. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a decent clearance. Tries from a long way out. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Lazio with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Split-second reaction.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that has put paid to that. Griezmann. That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mateus. And there's the shot! Oh, what a big... Oh, he's been caught napping! Played in deep. Khan gets his gloves on it, nice and calm.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Threads one in. Palmer! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Swings in across. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's having a go! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Today to please take
well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Asensio. Van Dijk. Eder Militao. Knocks it into space. Look at the space. Yamal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Vinicius Junior tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Griezmann. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good.
Rummenigge! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Scholes. He's a sharp little ball here. Palmer! It's a loose ball. Some good work on the right flank here.
Oh, really well played.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Griezmann. Coming on the field is number 20, De Nielsen.
Rummenigge. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Palmer! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Two to the good, and they are purring! Absolutely purring!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Number 8.
So there's going to be another change here. Makaleli gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Defending was strong and firm. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nicely weighted ball. Palmer picks it up out. Palmer! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Number 13, De Bruyne. Coming on the field is number 14, Bergkamp.
Yamal aims beyond the defence. He's on it. Can he get away? Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Palmer! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to clear it. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And a cross. And that should get the job done. Shot a goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Lazio have their second corner now. Eder Militao is onto this. Now it's Yamal. Yamal's cross. He rises! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Lazio find a position of real strength now. De Nielsen. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He's in a great position here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get free. Oh no, what has happened here? Palmer proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part.
It scores! He's found it for the pieces. He's scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the...
Oh, smashing header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Scholes looking to get on the end of this. Big header! Brought out the best in the keeper. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello, attendees.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The
everybody,
prospects are
and
so
welcome to
great, the
today's match.
potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Keeper's dealt with that. Now it's Villa.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now that looks a decent ball. David Villa. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Caicedo plays it forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? And smartly reclaimed. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a sharp pass. Lobbed in behind. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. And oh no, what has happened here? And this is Batistuta. Tries a shot! It's in! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 18, Gabriel.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Now it's Villa. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Pass somewhat off target. Foden applies the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. That's rather hopeful. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Akanji. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's there to belt it away. Split-second reaction.
Adams is offering a wry smile there. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
David Villa! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 11, David Villa. David Villa. David Villa.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Odegaard. No way through there. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
After 35 minutes is number 11.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. It'll be a throw-in. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
And we have our very first corner. Adams! And oh, it's fallen loose again! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. No way through. Now it's Martinelli. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Odegaard! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
That's a cute ball. That is a brilliant interception. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. David Villa tries to pass it through. That's a little off target. Knocks it into space. Martinelli. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Saka aimed beyond the defence. Saka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Martinelli. Decent progress down the left.
Martinelli really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nicely weighted ball. The ball goes in. Well, now it's... And one more try! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay.
Has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And it's White. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Roberto Carlos.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. Aimed into... He rises! No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now that's a fine challenge. Roberto Carlos. Great defending, strong and determined. Costa Curta. For De Bruyne. David Villa gets into a good position. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he cuts out the supply. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gets a good foot in there. Saka, foot in. And it's Messi. Always onto this.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rice. Threads one in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Griezmann. He is through here. Griezmann with the cross. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please make sure
Any
to watch
strong
the
opinions
screen
on the
for an
first half?
information
Well,
bulletin
I think
from
despite the
regional police
scoreline, it's been
department.
watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Just the goalkeeper. And Batistuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, it's Batistuta. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Can he get it through? Now it's Griezmann. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out
Number
that
9,
killer ball.
Griezmann. Coming on to replace
Intercepts
him
the throw.
is
That's well read.
number 20, Danielson.
Rice, and it's Ødegaard. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, look at the space here. And the shot! He's got a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 7.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
It is a corner, good chance.
Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Khan, in the context of the game, he must save it. Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Oh, that's well spotted. Guardiola. Some resolute defending there. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's a sharp little ball here. Played back in, and he's cut it out. Oh, they can break here. He's got away. Trossard hangs one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Hoisted it, climbs up big! Now, can they get him away?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Distributed tidily. Gabriel Jesus receives it in a wide position. Can he finish? They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Substitution on the field.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Number 8.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Bergkamp. Number 23.
And he's managed to get free.
Number 21. Stage
Zubimendi.
Number 3.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And they've got rid. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Up he goes! And again! Yes! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Batistuta.
Nicely shaped ball. That is good alertness. Spread it left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
It's made its way to him. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Showing good feet. No, he can't get past him. Has a look and place it forward. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's found the way through. This could be their final throw of the dice.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Adams! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Great vision. Trossard in acres of space out wide. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that's it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Invitiamo tutti I tifosi a dare il proprio contributo alla nostra fondazione per l'aiuto alle popolazioni più povere.